Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. It's Tuesday morning, or maybe it's afternoon. I don't know. But Joey said he liked my vlogs, so I'm gonna try to. I used to vlog a lot more than I do on this channel, but it was usually when I had like I knew an interesting instrument to show off, or uh, something like that, and I just haven't I haven't had a lot of new instruments enter my life. I had a little run there of just acquiring beautiful, weird instruments, and that seems to have dried up a bit, but that's all right because I got lots of cool, weird instruments. Um, Now, for about I don't know, it must have been about 3 years ago now. I became enamored and fascinated with the jaw harp, the Jew's harp, the what else do you call it? Twanger, you know, uh, one of these things basically. Yeah, this one's a good one. Now you can find jaw harp like objects at any Hobby Lobby or Michael's or uh, any crafty place or place they might sell instruments for young children, things like that. Um, don't buy a $5 jaw harp ever. It'll do nothing but bust your teeth out. They sound horrible. They even when played under the best of circumstances, they sound horrible. Um, and a little kid playing them, it's just asking for a big dentist bill. But I got some good jaw harps from all around the world. In fact, I have three that I'm going to be presenting. I gave one away recently, and to my lifelong friend Chris Brown. He probably doesn't play it, but I gave it to him anyway. And I think I lost another one somewhere in the hubbub of my chaotic little life here. Um, but yeah, anyhow, so a number of, yeah, when about 3 years ago, I decided I'd really like to play the jaw harp, but where do I find a good one? You know, what am I looking for? You know, and so YouTube, back when I was growing up, we didn't have so much resources. Kids today have no idea how blessed they are to have the resources that they have. Um, you can this like the harmonica. You can now on YouTube you can find like a free week-long program that'll show you how to play really, really well if you practice. Back in the 80s, I didn't have anything but an hour-long radio show once a week that hopefully I had a harmonica in the right key to play along with. Like we had the radio and records, and that was pretty much it. Maybe TV, you know. Um, you know, I didn't even meet another, like, I picked up the harmonica as a kid, like when I was 9 years old. And, I just hacked around with it, of course, for a few years, but I decided to get serious with it, like, it was about grade 9, I thought I could make something of this, I could do something with this, so I decided to run with it, and here we are. So I'm a harmonica player that grew up in the hardcore punk scene, and that says a lot, I think, about a lot of things. But, but anyhow, the jaw harp. Now, the jaw harp is the world's first synthesizer. They get those sawtooth rhythm. You know what I mean? They're the most rudimentary instrument. They're a piece of metal stuck in a loop of other metal. Some there's these. This is an instrument that spans the world. Like pretty much every country has a variation or many variations on the jaw harp. Um, this one is this one was made in Russia by Vladimir Potkin. Um, he's a reputable jaw harp maker, I guess. Uh, But yeah, this one's in the key of F. Now these instruments, like, you can get them in all 12 keys, like harmonicas. You can get them in any key, but you can a lot of a lot of countries, or like a lot of countries, nations in the world, they use different music, like music's different everywhere, right? And so some places have like completely different scales for notes and things like that. So some of these harps come tuned to, like, untuned, like that's all we can say here in the Western world is they're untuned, because they're not in any key we would play in, but they're in the key that someone else would play in some other country or whatever. I don't know. They're crazy, crazy things. This one was made in India. This one I got. Now these two plus another one that I got from Australia, I believe, um, in the key of G. This one's in the key of low D, and this one's in the key of high C. This one's from Germany, and it's called a Mautramel. And this one's from India, and it's called a Morchang. Morchang, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's got a tail, which I think is pretty cool. I'll start by playing with this one. This one's the most difficult one to play. But, this one's kind of difficult to play. And And it has, this one's kind of like it has what you call a draw start, so it's kind of like a harmonica, like you inhale on the first twang. I don't know. It's cool. It's marching from India. You're supposed to keep these oiled, with like a grapeseed oil I've seen used. Um, yeah, it's supposed to keep like a linseed oil, I think. Um, that's a little coating of like food grade oil because you're gonna be putting it in your mouth, um, just to keep it from getting rusty. I'm not the best, but I try to keep these very clean. So, but I'm not the best at oiling them. So, but they seem to be holding up. Um, this other one that I got from Sam, it's in the key of low D. This is made from iron, forged in a iron forge. Beaten into shape with hammers and stuff. This is a German Mountrommel, and it's made of silver. This the beam or whatever is the frame is made of silver, and it's just like a steel reed. I should oil this one. It's getting a little patinaed, but it's got a different sound altogether. Yeah, different sound. It's a lot deeper. Um, you know, a lot of like the way these things are played. Like it's about shaping your mouth and like giving your. It's such a hard thing to teach someone. How to. I don't know. Like I'm lost on how to teach the jaw harp, but you just try them. Try not to bang it on your teeth too much, and just practice at it. This one's in the key of F. This one I bought through a generous PayPal donation by one of my viewers. Um, it's in the key of F. This one's from Russia. Wow. Sorry that a notification just came up on my screen saying that the first confirmed case of rabies in a human has been confirmed in Ontario since 1967. There's somebody who's got rabies, so that really sucks for that person. I'm sorry. Uh, Pray for that person. Um, yeah, anyhow, that's my 15-minute foray into the world of jaw harps. And, I call them the world's first synthesizer. A lot of people do. I just picked it up from somebody I'm not that original. I'm not that quick, sharp-witted. But, yeah, they're a cool instrument. They're cool, they're rudimentary, they're folky. Um, I play one tune on the deep one. Uh, I play that as part of my set sometimes. Um, I don't think I have it on an album. I should put it on my next one. Uh, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's a cool instrument. So check them out. Don't buy a Snoopy harp. Don't buy a Hobby Lobby harp. Spend the money. Go online and spend the money. And look for a harp. This one about 3 years ago cost me about $40, and this is just like a basic beginner's harp, you know. So you don't want to go any less than this, pretty much. And yeah, like I got this Pebble like Potkin. Look if you look up Potkin jaw harps on the internet, they'll it's a starting place, you know. Search words you can put into your internet or like Morchang. I can put them in the description. I will. Maltromo, Vargan, Comus, or it's pronounced Homus, but it has K. Um, uh, yeah, there's a bunch of names for the jaw harp. Every they're all over the world, people. So anyway, yeah, I'll try to set that up in the description. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with Miro with Dirty Pat Walsh. Right, have a great day. Bye now. God bless you.